You know, we always have those late nights, just like randomness. I hit him up like, bro, what are you doing? Nothing. I was like, bro, let's go to Auburn. Just in the middle of the night. We go under the bridge, just have deep talks till 2, 3 at night, just talking life. Even before pre-Diana, we were like talking about like the type of girl we want, you know, like what our future. And just seeing him with Diana and how happy she makes him, it's like, bro, like I'm so happy for him. Like him and her perfect match. So she's like God sent to him. So my ties back? Yeah, dude, they always go bad.
There was a moment where George and I got really sick. Tomato almost took my life. So yeah, no, for real. You know, we kind of had a moment where we thought, you know, this might be it, but you know, look at us now. He's married. Diana's an awesome girl, and I'm happy for him. And that was kind of the moment where I looked at him and I said, you know, bro, I'll follow you anywhere on this planet. You know, me and you, baby. George is already going to be an excellent dad, in my opinion. You know, he has that heart. So for God to bless him abundantly, and that's all he should strive for. Everything else, like you said, is going to burn. Yeah, for real. We just gotta look for, you know, George just to look up to the sky if he needs anything else. Everything else, if it, you know, it might seem like it's falling apart, but it's falling into place.
Met George in 2nd grade, and the reason we really got acquainted is we found out we liked the same girl. No, we're not saying that. I feel like George is kind of like a Hamyak or a Bunny. Like, they're gonna have a lot of kids for sure. No, seriousness. George, I wish that his career goes really well. I hope he's safe out there in the mountains arresting crackheads. But more than that, I want him to have a nice big family. I think that's kind of the way he's gonna go. I know that they are really like all about growing and establishing a family in their home. So I think they're gonna have probably 4, 5, 6 kids.
I can't put lashes on by myself, so.
What's been the craziest part of today?
Oh my goodness, where do I begin? Well, we had to set up everything in the venue spot. That's been crazy. And then trying to get ready in a short amount of time and be done before the ceremony starts.
What's been the easiest part of today then?
Having Lila here.
And what's something that you're looking forward to today?
I just hope everyone has fun. That's literally my main thing, is that everyone enjoys themselves. And
Well,
turns out
George's not stressed out, so.
he's not.
No.
That's so funny. Cause today, all day, he's like, dude, I'm getting so nervous. I'm so scared. I'm like,
Just like playing.
all you have to do is just walk.
Yeah, they're like throwing jokes. They were having so much fun today. Like, okay.
I can only imagine. Okay. Thank you. Do you have a phone? All the painting that I do. I see you've been lifting. No, it's not hard. Is there shoes a baby? Yeah. Tom's spoke to me. You're really good stuff. Guys, this is really actually how hard.
this reason, a man is to leave his father and mother and lovingly hold to his wife, since the two have become joined as one flesh. Marriage is the beautiful design of the Almighty, a great and sacred mystery, meant to be a vivid example of Christ and his church. So every married man should be gracious to his wife as he is gracious to himself. And every wife should be tenderly devoted to her husband. The two principal functions of authority for a husband, and just authority in general, are to provide and to protect.
What a blessing this is, but the biggest blessing that God has given to me was this brown-haired, blue-eyed beauty that I get to call my wife for the rest of my life. Babes, we're finally having our wedding day, and I can say you look absolutely stunning. Man, am I a lucky man. With this, I vow to be your provider for life, love her through hard times and strife. I vow to hug you every time you cry, and I'll never lie. I vow to pray and seek God. Now my tears are low. I vow to pray and seek God so that he can give me the wisdom and strength to be the husband and man you've always prayed and hoped for. I vow to always do my best to make you happy throughout eternity here on earth. I vow to always try to make you laugh and never cry. I vow to keep you warm on cold winter nights and give you the clothes off my back. I vow to be faithful, loyal, truthful, respectful, loving for the rest. That's where it stopped. For the rest of our days. I vow to protect you, stand up for you, and be there for you through whenever you need me to. I vow to continue praying with you daily. I vow to be the best father to our children. I vow to cherish you with all my heart until the day I die. I vow to take you across the world with me and be your best friend forever. I think it's forever. It's forever. I think I wrote forever, but it's definitely forever. You will always be my monkey, and we will be swinging through life together from tree to tree. It's our thing. She's not monkey. It's an insider, you know. We're married. We established that year. Monkey, honey, you know.
My dearest George, for the past few years, you've asked me when I knew I would marry you. Here's your answer. In that moment, when I looked at you and told you to ask me out on our drive home from San Diego, God has opened my eyes to what had been in front of me for the past month. In that moment, I had fallen so in love with you that I was ready to marry you. This is when I knew I would one day be your wife. When you told me about the times God protected you and gave you wisdom in certain situations, I knew God had his hand in this relationship years before we even met, because around that exact time, I had random urges to pray for the protection and guidance of my future husband. You were my greatest blessing, and I want to thank you for always loving me and being there when I needed you the most. You have been my rock over the past few months, and I couldn't be more grateful to you for holding me as I cried and praying over me when I felt like there was no hope. You truly are everything I prayed for. So today and every day, I vow to honor you and respect you with my words and my actions. I vow to learn from your servant's heart that's always willing to help any stranger in need, even if that means getting out of the car in the middle of an intersection to push your broken car out of the way. I vow to pray for you the moment you leave for work till the moment you come back safely to me, and every moment in between. I vow to trust you as a leader of our family, prayerfully submitting to your guidance. I vow to put God first in our marriage, trusting him in our highs and lows, knowing that his way is always the best way. I'm honored that God would choose me to be your wife and take on this role with humility. I'll always have your six, now and forever. I love you more. I love you the most, to the moon and back.
We are It's our time. Let's move. We are still young, and our hearts still run.
Meanwhile, I am going to move one chair, so the last person to have a seat is moving. Hurry up! Oh, Pastor Dave! Pastor Dave!
So I just want to wish you guys, seeing you guys together, it just brings joy to my heart to know like there really is someone for everyone. The way you guys just like mess around with each other and are super comfortable with each other. And not just that, but like the way you guys blended in with our family and everybody gets along really well. It's pretty amazing. So I hope you guys keep this love strong as it is now. It's only going to get better. Definitely every day you love each other more, or sometimes you don't, but in the end you do. You grow through challenges, and it's not gonna be perfect all the time. You won't always get along. That's totally okay. You guys are completely different people, different backgrounds, so it's normal. But I want to wish you guys the best. Like it was said earlier today, when you love her, you're loving yourself. So like if you ever say anything bad about her or you him, you're reflecting yourself. You made that choice, and if you're not happy with it, then it's your fault. So just speak only highly of each other, because you only choose the best things, right?
I just want to start off by saying congratulations. You finally made it. It's been almost, it's been 5 months since the original wedding date, and at last we get to celebrate the two of you as husband and wife. 2020 has been quite the year, and not many can say their wedding fell in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. This year has shown me how strong and resilient Diana is. She had to plan and schedule her wedding in a year that keeps outdoing itself, right? We've got a lockdown, political and social unrest, and the West Coast catching on fire. After all that, not even cases surging can stop us from celebrating your love. I'm so blessed that I get to see the two of my friends get married. I've actually known George longer than Diana, and I met Diana in college. When I found out she went to Bethany, one of my first questions was, "Do you know George Copeland?" Her response was along the lines of, yes, but she found him immature and annoying.
Same.
So boys, don't give up hope. Maybe the girl you're after will change her mind and think you're cool after all. George, I just want to say, obviously, you're so blessed to have Diana as a wife. Not only is she beautiful, but she's smart, encouraging, creative. So that saves you some money. Diana, you've been blessed with a hardworking man who is ready to do anything for his friends and family and always has an ear ready to listen. When I look at you two, I see a couple that balances each other out. Diana helps tone down George's wild side, and George, you help bring Diana out of her comfort zone. I guess it's true what they say, opposites do attract. Once again, I want to say congratulations and may God bless you and be in the center of your marriage. I love you guys.
All right, so for those of you guys who don't know, this is George Cohan. We went to Bible school together. We went to India together. We've been through a lot. First thing I want to say, Diana, I loved him before you did. And for all you guys who are single, if George can get married, you guys can too. Everybody, keep your head up. George, I just want to say that you guys are perfect for each other. Just a little bit of a side story. The way I met George was in Bible school. After that, we went to India for 6 months together. And today, David was asking questions of, like, what is your fondest memory of George? And I can tell you guys, repeat of how many stories and the things that we've been through in India. I can tell you the moments we were on the floor crying like little girls, and we were just, in pain and whatnot. We didn't imagine we were going to be here today. I remember talking to George sitting in cars late nights if he's ever going to get married. Look at him! Look at him! Hallelujah! Amen! So George, I just want to say, God bless you. Keep your head up. Diana, you are literally perfect for me. I tell you, you guys are big. Brighten my day.
I've known you for, I think, at least 13 years. And out of those 13 years, for 7 years, we were best friends for a long time. We would hang out every single day. We'd always get in and out. And I remember you introduced me to lemons with salt. Oh, really? Well, anyway, I'm still addicted to it. So thank you. It's really good. But anyway, I valued our friendship and every moment that we shared together, even when we reconnect. It's as if we never missed a day. I bless your guys' marriage, and may God always be the center of it. And